We're back.
We're back. Evo bonnet's up, so means one thing. If you've watched the previous episode on the Evo, if you haven't, have a look, then it'll make sense. New lifters, 3mm lifters, brand spanking new. I had a set of lifters, but they weren't the 3mm ones. Tried cleaning them, didn't work. So, got a proper tool. We're going to get into that and show you on that.
There's some new spark plugs. Some new spark plugs as well.
New spark plugs. Didn't get them off eBay, I got them off of the motor factor, so hopefully all's good. I'll have to gap them up. So yeah, we'll get the lifters in, get new plugs in, see how she goes. If she's like a sewing machine then we sort
and I've acquired this gem. The bonnet latch, if you know Ford's, the new design, it's broke.
It's a common fault on them, isn't it?
You have to have a big screwdriver. Right, yeah, so we've got the bonnet open. Whoever had it before for green pipes,
glow in the dark green,
would be ideal to have on here, but obviously it's for sale and I think it looks a little bit odd, so got myself a full set
in black.
In black, just so it blends in. So I'm going to change them today. Sort the lock out. If anyone's interested in a future collectible, get out. I haven't got all the pipes. I've only got the water pipes, and you basically got to strip the car down to change all the water pipes. So there's no point in me doing that until I get these pipes.
But you probably will see it in this video anyway. But we're just not going to do it right this second. So
no, at least I know how to open the bonnet.
We'll focus on Stokes' lifters then, eh?
We'll have Stokes do all his lifters.
If you want it here, I'll caught it on the back. Oh, fuck off.
You said this was only going to take 5 minutes.
Is it, yeah? It's only a 20-minute job, isn't it? But we both failed today, haven't we, really? You broke your engine. And I ain't got all my pipes. Have you got your phone?
Where's my fucking screwdriver keep going to?
You need to stop swearing.
Oh, blame me, yeah, go on. Oh, you keep touching my screwdriver. I'm in your light, in your screwdriver. Do you want me to get my arm? Come in.
I can't quite reach.
Little arm problems.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
You prick.
That's nice actually, you're quite cool.
I've just pushed it further away.
Why have you done that?
Oh, because I really did it on purpose.
Don't scratch it, you've got your face on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to explain what's going on?
It's just a bit awkward, isn't it?
Oh, apparently Dave's blocking the light.
Dave keeps blocking the light.
Dave's
Speaking
blocking
of
the
lights,
light. I'm too close to him.
That light.
Do you want me to show you a little...
That light's really bringing out the blue in your eyes.
Yeah, let's say that. And yours.
What is that on?
I need to kiss you. We've done 3 so far, and
Bit of practice, yeah.
as you can tell, I'm stressed. These pair are laughing their heads off. And Dave just keeps going, do you want me to put a screwdriver in it? Or,
No, I didn't say do you want me to put a screw.
you broke your engine, ain't you? Right, so this fits in between the cam
Collar.
collar?
I'd say it's a cam collar.
Cap, I'd say it is. Cam cap.
Why have you got a... Why have you
Because it's a
got
cam
it's
cap
a collar.
anyway. So you get it in between there and the cam. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, and then
Oh, that was all right, that was.
Oh, hold on, mate. And then that knocks the rocker arm off, and you normally drop this in there normally.
You're actually doing this all right now, aren't you?
And then you pull the lifter out. And there's no need to oil these lifters because they've been done.
Pre-oiled.
As you can see, Dave won't touch the inside of the thing because he didn't want to get his hands oily. And then you pop it back in. Put this back in there so you're ready to push down on that spring for the valve. get, this is where it's fiddly, you've got to get that on that, and then I'll tend to, because that hasn't sat on right, I'll then get a screwdriver, don't force it, but just, he says don't force it, and it just pings it on.
Right, I think I'll show the good ladies and gentlemen one where your hand wasn't in the way the entire time. I know it's not your fault.
Okay.
At least this time you'll be on the opposite.
So I've just done that one, haven't I?
Yeah.
Well, I need to see that's compressed right down because the cam lobe is like on, it's compressing the spring. I found if you turn the engine over slightly, I've just been doing it on the cam. Yeah,
makes it a bit easier to get out.
Yeah, it gives you more room because it isn't compressed down. So I'm going to quickly do that with my spanner. So just gently, and it just. But also with that, you can, the other ones you've done, you can just check everything's seating right.
Did he just kick your car?
Yeah.
If that was me, he'd have gone mad at me.
If he likes me.
I know, that's what I'm getting at.
Normally drop that to the. And if you've got an under-trail in your car, which you don't need them, because they just catch things like that. And you send Dave under there, because that's what Dave does. Now get a new one.
I know they're the old ones are.
Huh?
Yeah, they are.
No, give us that, you idiot.
Pop them back in.
See, I've got to get my hand in here now.
You do alright considering you got little sausage fingers, don't you?
Oh, someone has to. Round here.
Ping.
Ping pong.
Job's a good one. Only, what, 12 more to go? 10 more to go?
Yeah.
He's done
And
5
I'll do
of them.
one at a time, I won't take them all. Well, you can take them all out, at least you know you can, because.
It's got 11 more to go.
Have I?
Yeah.
Let's get cracking then.
So we've changed all the lifters now. It's a bit fiddly, but it's 10 times easier than taking the cam belt all back off and everything like that. Some people do it with screwdrivers. I don't know how they do it with screwdrivers. You probably pop it off, but I don't think you'd really struggle getting it back on. So that little tool did help. I did bend it, but I think I got it on the cast of the head and pried on that, and that's how I bent it. But yeah, we've changed them all now, bit fiddly. And we ended up, the best scenario was to get it in, wedge it and knock that rocker arm off and just let it drop in. It shouldn't fall down because the holes in the head aren't big enough to let them go down. Then you just get some long nose pliers, lift them out.
So after telling me, don't touch
Because
nothing,
you know, if
right?
Dave touches it, it would fall to the bottom of the sump. The whole engine would fall in there because you go, oh, I don't know what I've done.
He said, don't touch it because you'll make it fall down the bore into the sump. Now he's saying the hole isn't big enough to go up there. Are they not? They're the new ones. I told you put the wrong ones in.
We didn't put any. How many have you got on the floor?
What? I told you. I said, mate, these were the dirty ones.
What were the dirty ones?
The ones over there, and you went, shut up. I said, they were the dirty ones because I put them back in the packet.
Why would you put them back in the packet and then put them up there?
I put them ones back in the
Why
packet.
would you do that? What sort of thing? And you cleaned them off as well. And then you'd go, well, I don't know where you put them. You put them anywhere around there. You could any 16 of them.
They're the old ones.
Good.
I repacket them and put them thinking,
Yeah,
when he sees these,
probably took a picture and he's selling them on eBay now as new lifters.
when he sees these, he'll be like, what are they?
Right, anyway, enough of that.
Enough of that having a laugh.
I'll get the cam cover cleaned up.
Considering this is only a
silicone
20-minute job, you seem a bit stressed.
Because you're here, it's stressing me.
Why is that?
Stuffing packets. Thinking of putting wrong ones in.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Idiot. Final piece of the puzzle. Moment of truth. Again.
That stop rattling now.
Exactly the same.
Now if that over there sounded like this, I need a new engine. I think the bottom end's not you.
Nah, the bottom end's not.
Nah, it won't. When I drove it the other day, mate, it didn't do. That don't sound like that does. I'm back now. I'm on my own today. It's been about a week since I attempted to try and do the RS pipes. I've been back to Puma build. I have now got, hopefully, the full amount of intake pipes and all the other pipes. They're the water pipes. So yeah, let's get these changed. Need two hands for this really. I'm trying to, oh there we go, look, one-handed as well. No problem. So I'll just give it a good eye up. As you can see, there's a few, and there's a few that go down the back, there's a couple down there, all here, and then it stops there. It's red hot, because I've just pulled it in, so I'm going to give it time to cool down. I think the best angle to go at is strip this off, this and this. It's going to give me access then to these lower pipes, so I'll be able to change them. This shouldn't be too hard, that's not hard. Maybe I have to take that off to do that one. That one I should be able to get at when I've got that off. There is one down here which I'm going to have to take this light off to get access to, and then I'll send it up and do the rest from the underneath. So just took the airbox out. So that's one, that's two, and that there wasn't even done up because I haven't touched that, and that just literally pulled out. So yeah, that's two out. I've took the light out on both sides. You can literally get, if you can make it out, there's one there and one there. On this side, I can get down to that one with the clip. So yeah, that's made them two accessible. Right, he's turned up, ladies and gents. He's finished brickying and now he's a mechanic.
And Jack's off. He's at work, but then he's finished, he's got a golf lesson or something. He's golf now, you know that? Anyway, like Dave said, he's got all his pipes now, so
Stokes, they've just come a bit smaller, ain't they, than the other one?
I just said
but I think it's because they're heated up, because mate, the engine was red hot.
Yeah, but once it's been fitted on a bit, we might have to boil the kettle, put that
Yeah, I'll boil the kettle a few times, put some boiling hot water. Yeah, I'll just chuck it in that water, it's red hot.
The Evo changed the lifters, didn't we?
Yeah.
Still making a little tapping noise.
A little tapping noise.
So I've done a bit of research, because Dave put it in my head that my engine's scrap.
Mate, if I was Stevie Wonder and I just went on noises, I think that was a Subaru.
So I've done a bit of research. I'm changing the grade of oil. Apparently it's a common problem.
Next you'll be telling me you put sawdust in it.
I'm Matilda's dad. So you're going to find out today if I've still got a tapping Evo.
Yeah,
and
right.
If Dave's got an RS in bit still. What's up rated rear bushes and that?
Oh yeah, mate, he's had the package. Right, what one you want to do over here?
Basically, the turbo intake.
As you can hear, tinkering away.
And less green in the bay.
Less green in the bay, yeah, you know.
Well, you messed with that one there, that aluminous piece.
Yeah.
At least you know which ones to change, because I brought green, as you can see on the floor. I know it's not popping out, I mean you've got another rose back here, but it just, like you said, it's more original, isn't it? Less leery.
We're out.
And they just get all dirty like that, don't they?
Yeah, they do. For all you out there that doubt me, I know what I'm doing. I just choose to let Rich do all the work.
Oh, right, okay.
Work smart, not hard. That's what my granddad used to say. Rich, he's having a little bit of trouble with the back ones, aren't you, mate?
I've got a bit of cramp in my hand.
Have you?
It's just, you know, when you get them back ones, but it's touchy touchy-feely. You have to have
Touchy-feely,
eyes.
yeah.
You basically need eyes on the end of your fingers.
Yeah. You need one of them third eyes.
Knob stuck in there. Got my dick stuck in the
washer.
washer yet? Oh. Oh no.
Oh no! As you can already see from a distance, he looks a lot better. This side is completely done. No more green. I'm gonna explain. No more green bogey pipes.
We're gonna get the Evo on the ramp, and we're gonna, like I said, we changed the lifters on it. We're still getting a tap. So I've done a bit of research, and this is what other people have said. Depending on the oil grade, I think I was running 530 fully synthetic, and I've changed it to 1050 because apparently the thinner, lower grade is thinner oil. Them lifters don't get time to fill back up. Look, it may fix, it may not, but you're going to find out. So if we change the grade of oil, I've got engine oil flush again, but it's literally done no mileage, and I've got another genuine oil filter, because people say to use a genuine oil filter. There was a genuine oil filter on it last time for all the oil pressures and all that. So yes, if it still taps after this, we're gonna have to look inside the engine, I think. But yeah, let's see. We're gonna try Smith Miller's engine flush. I know it's recently had an oil change. We flushed it before, but like I say, it's been stood in my garden for a long time. And I'll show you what I mean with the lifters still making a noise. You can probably hear that on camera. There's a tick, and I think it's lifter. Dave said it's bottom end, but hopefully what you hear there, when it gets warmer it gets a bit worse, so that's what made me think it's maybe the grade of oil, so when it warms up. So we're going to let this warm up, get that engine flush round now, and then drain that, and you'll obviously me kind of Dave laughing, or Dave still laughing and me being happy. Put the engine flush in, and on the back it says run it 15-20 minutes on idle, so that's what we've done. So that gets you obviously all the oil nice and warm, gets all the flush round, and what we're going to do now is open the sump plug and probably scald ourselves with hot engine oil.
So we're taking it up to drain that brand new oil. Right. Hey, anyone ever told you like spending money?
Oh, that's hot, that is. Right, you know an oil drain, what you see these professionals have? Somehow I got hold of this oil drain.
Where's that gone now?
I don't know. Well, I don't know whose it was. I don't think it was ours. We were just using it. So these oil drains, you have to put like the airline on them to like get rid of the oil out the cylinder. But I didn't shut the neck of the where the oil goes in into like the filler bit. So you know, Las Vegas, the water fountain.
The Bellagio.
It basically has stuck oil. And it went, it was that bad, right? I fell over. I fell over in the oil. It was going everywhere.
It hit the ceiling, didn't it?
Hit the ceiling. I'm not even joking, it hit the ceiling. It was full. It went everywhere. I was trying to shut it off. I was falling, slipping over. Covered, mate. Covered. Funny though.
Always lube that. Brand new. The other one was brand new and literally gone out. How long's it been on for? Why didn't you just reuse it?
Yeah, but I don't, you know.
Yeah, but it's brand new oil.
No stone unturned, mate.
Yeah, but normally you're alright tight git.
It was tenner for the...
Oh, well, right, okay then. Now it explains why you don't mind replacing it.
The oil filter's got no oil in, so what I like to do is disconnect the coil pack, or you can disconnect the injectors, but it's just easier to disconnect the coil packs, and then turn the engine over. So that's nice, just falls to pieces. so it doesn't start.
So, but it
The
pumps oil round.
Check the dipstick again, make sure there's enough oil before we actually finally start it up.
So I connect them?
Yeah, push it back on. Moment of truth.
You good on the dippy? Coil packed.
Coil pack back on.
Coil pack back on.
I will say, it may take a few little seconds if it does take.
Should we leave it to run up for 20 minutes?
Wow, let's start it and see what it does straight away. And then we've got to leave it running. And hopefully the little taps go away. We'll give it 5 minutes.
Give it a rev. I don't want to be. I don't mean to laugh through misery. It's just because I'm right. It's because I'm right. I'm glad I didn't have a go at this and it start knocking.
It goes away and then comes back. Like, it's not doing it now. Look.
Rev it. Wait, where are you going?
Down there.
Just gonna go and blow her up?
Yeah.
No worries then. Be careful.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, Stokes is ringing me. Hello, mate.
Nah, it's gone bang.
Has it actually?
Yeah, should head down.
What did I tell you?
Are you alright, what, mate? I'm trying to like say N and it is.
Yeah, alright, mate. I'm gonna get in the Audi now and come and get you. What have you done?
Well, I don't like saying this, but I think Dave was right.
Right, listen. I could hear you. Right, because it's hard to actually film myself. I didn't film saying, if you knew where I was to where he is, and I can still hear him letting off.
I had to slow down, there's a few bumps
And
down
you
this
know
road.
what? I heard you let off the last time and I thought, where's my phone? And I turned round to go and walk to get my phone and I heard, ring, ring, and I ran up with the camera on. And who's there?
Me.
You.
We just had to put this out of the way because we're in Son's driveway and they're
Yeah.
trying to get in. But
It's all oil there. His puddle
full of
is
oil.
full of oil. But mate,
And there's a big...
yeah, you can't really see it, but
There's a big hole
it's
down there.
covered in oil. Don't cry, like, because
I'm literally...
no.
Do you know where I'm going
I don't
tomorrow?
mean-
I'm going on holiday tomorrow. So literally I'm going to get this back to the thingy.
Yeah.
And then
and just shut up.
Yeah.
But listen, don't worry yourself about it.
it'll be fixed.
And you know what? It's just more content, isn't it?
Yes.
And do me a favour, in the future,
Yeah.
I've blew a few cars up, I have, mate.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to remember the Focus. I was going, yeah, it's just an alternator. Bang!
Yeah. Listen, mate. I know when they're gonna blow up.
Yeah.
It's like I know when girls are gonna orgasm. Right.
When you're gonna blow.
And I know when they're gonna blow. Right, yeah. So, you know, you should just listen to me.
Same thing then.
Basically.
And they start tapping.
Anyway.
Dave's going to go and get my truck now because I've had the keys to
Yeah.
the truck, so then we're going to get the truck now, tow this back up to the unit, and I'm going to cry my little eyes out, go on holiday. Dave's going to laugh loads.
I'm not laughing. You know what? It was funny at first because it did sound like a rattle and it did sound like a Subaru rattle. And I half knew.
Evos don't rattle.
I know they don't, and I half knew. But I didn't wish you to put an hole in your block because, mate, it's an expensive.
It's an expensive.
It's an expensive game, that is.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go and get the truck.
You get the truck. I'll cry. Everyone's probably seen it. You know Mr. Bean the movie? You know
No, Mr. Bean goes on holiday.
Oh, on holiday. And he's there out here. He's got a big stroke. And that's me just following him. But a geezer on a motorcyclist come past. Didn't even look at me.
What did you do? You thumbed the motorcycle. you thumbed the cyclist.
No wonder you didn't stop. Anyway.
So that's the Evo blown up. The RS is now done, completed. This is going off for sale now. So if anyone's interested or know of anyone that's interested who might want to buy it, drop us a message. So it's been an eventful week. As always, like, follow, share and subscribe. Stokes is away, so I'll have to hit the bell while he's not here, and we'll see you soon.